Hello, hello, hello. This is Tamika Peters, President and CEO of Grow Your Nonprofit, where we help small, startup, and stagnant nonprofits grow through fundraising strategies, strategic planning, and so much more. Guys, today you're in for a treat. I have my special guest and client of Grow Your Nonprofit, Irina. She'll share with you about her nonprofit, Save the Brow, and the impact they're making in the community. But before we get started, I'd like to thank the sponsors of our podcast. Trinity Life Foundation Naples, helping at-risk youth through their enrichment programs. AVID, that stands for the Associations of Haitians Living Abroad. They just opened an amazing support center right here in the beautiful Fort Myers, where they will help you with immigration support, utility billing, and English as a second language. Best Insurance USA, a Florida Blue provider. They will help you with life insurance, health insurance, and so much more. Vaxtrus, they received a grant from the CDC to raise awareness of COVID-19 vaccine resources in the Black and Brown community. Guys, like I said, my special guest here, Irina. How are you doing, Irina?
Thank you so much, Tamika, for having me here. It is my pleasure, and I'm so happy that I have an opportunity to talk about this. So my foundation is the Save the Brow Foundation, and we perform the treatments for the cancer patients before they have chemotherapy and lose their eyebrows. And thank you so much, Tamika, for guiding me in this very new process for me, because as a business owner, I had no idea where to start and how do I form my nonprofit. So back in 2018, one of my friends was going through the chemotherapy.
Wow.
And we had an idea that probably she's going to lose her eyebrows. So what if we're going to do her permanent eyebrows before she loses it? And that's how it started.
Wow.
After she had it done, already, of course, people started learning about it and they started coming over. This is how I had an idea to form a nonprofit. SaveTheBrow.org is our website. Please, guys, visit so you can learn as a patient or as a supporter. How can you help? We appreciate all of your help.
And you know, a little secret, guys, I actually was introduced to Irina and her nonprofit. Oh my God, it has to be at least 5 years ago.
Probably, yes.
5 years ago, and I actually get my eyebrows done.
That's right, yes. So now we treat Tamika as well. So we have a Beauty Derma Pro. That's the name of my business, and this is the way I found Save the Brow Foundation. Back in 2020, I wrote a book guiding new entrepreneurs how to open up their own business, and all the funds from the book go towards Save the Brow Foundation. That's how I started.
Wow, that's amazing.
Then.
How would someone support your book? Where can they find it?
Well, you can purchase this on Amazon. You can go to beautydermapro.com or SaveTheBrow.org. This book is everywhere, and 100% of the proceeds from the book goes towards the patient treatments.
You know, that's very important. I always tell my clients it's very important to be entrepreneurial, even if you're a nonprofit, because a nonprofit is a business. The only difference between a nonprofit and a for-profit is its tax exemption status. You don't pay taxes. But have an entrepreneurial aspect, that social enterprise where you have earned income. And as Irina mentioned, she has a book, and 100% of the proceeds go towards the nonprofit. I know before we started recording this podcast, you mentioned how you have plans to expand globally.
Oh yes, this is absolutely. So the goal of Save the Brow Foundation is to have affiliates in every state and every city, so that the patients can Google their provider locally and go have the procedure done locally. They don't have to travel here anymore. So far we have 2 locations in Naples and Fort Myers in Florida. And the book helped me to bring all this alive, all of my ideas. My next step is now I'm opening Beauty Derma Pro Academy.
Wow, that's amazing.
And that's how I see bringing Save the Brow Foundation to the national level.
Wow.
So we will be selecting the best permanent makeup artists in the different geographical locations. They will become affiliates, and that would be our points for Save the Brow Foundation. foundations are for the patients to go have procedures done for free at their geographical location.
You hear that, guy? For free at their geographic location. So what's the furthest or the farthest a patient has driven to come see you?
Oh, this is my hair go up. We were getting phone calls and emails on a daily basis by dozens when people are asking us, do you have anyone here? Can you recommend anyone here? Not at the moment right now, so I'm explaining we have just Fort Myers and Naples location, but people, if they have the time between the scheduled treatment and the diagnosis, they definitely travel. People hop on a plane and they fly in. So we know people coming from Maine, from New York, from New Jersey, from Panama, from Brazil, from different
wow.
Even different countries.
Wow. You know what when you mention that, I see this big one-day event, like an expo, if you will, where people from your academy that you've trained are the top microdermabrasion oh my God. I don't even know.
Brow artists.
Yes, brow artists from around the world come this one day or this weekend, almost like a tattoo expo. And there's a room full of cancer patients where you guys are doing this, and maybe it's like a world record, like you do 1,000 people in one day or something like that. That would be really cool. So
I love your idea. I'll let you to organize it.
Oh, yeah. So that sounds amazing. So tell us about one story of a patient that you helped that really stands out.
Every patient stands out. They have, we all ordinary people, and when it comes to these circumstances, I'm super grateful that I have ability to help. This is amazing. It's a life-changing event for a person. They do not know what they're stepping into. They have know what the outcome will be. We have a great success rate lately, of course, with the cancer treatment. And feeling and looking yourself is something that helps you to go through with your head up. Looking in the mirror and not seeing cancer in there, but seeing still yourself. Of course, we all cry by the time we're done with the treatment, because it's very emotional for the patients, and of course for us it's very rewarding. We're very grateful that the people trust us in these circumstances with their beautiful faces, and it's extremely rewarding act that we do. We're very happy about it.
So we talked about partnerships, and you mentioned that you would like to grow your partnership. If you could tell our audience, what does a good partner look like? What types of organizations would be good partners for both nonprofit and for-profit?
We collaborate a lot with the doctors. Now, Moffitt Cancer Center in Tampa recognizes us, Cancer Alliance in Naples, Cancer Society of Collier County.
Okay.
All of them are great referring partners. They process, thousands of people on a weekly basis. As well, as I said, the doctors right now, they're recognizing that this procedure is safe for the patients. First time I started doing this back in 2018. So it is already 6 years, and we still see the patients, and we see how their skin doing, and so everything is now confirmed that it's safe. So the other great partners for us would be event organizers, for example.
Okay, very good. And how long does the treatment last when you?
The goal for us to create the look that will last enough for the patient to go through the chemotherapy.
Okay.
Because just in case, we shave the hair on the brows before the treatment. Why? Because in circumstances if the patient loses the hair during the chemotherapy, the eyebrow looks perfect.
Yes.
The eyebrow that we created with the pigment. And then if she changes her mind, her hair grows back, then the tattoo will fade with no trace. So if she would like to continue with the treatment, she can do this on a yearly basis. Otherwise, it will fade, as I said, with no trace. We don't have a goal to create a tattoo on the face that will stay there for 20 years and then change the color and then have some other, the style changes. The brows goes from thicker to thinner. So we're very happy about the fact that right now the technology is so advanced that allows us to implement such a tiny molecule that will be flake away in 12 months.
Oh,
so good. For the cancer patients, typically it will last throughout the time of the chemotherapy and the time of recovery, which is approximately a year.
A year, okay. And do you have volunteer opportunities?
Of course, we do have volunteer opportunities. We welcome all the volunteers, and we always appreciate all of your guys' help.
Yeah, because I know you mentioned an event planner. So if someone was watching you and say, hey, what kind of events can I help you with?
Of course. So we're going to have our Women's October breast cancer event, and we would love to have help with that.
Okay. So tell us about this event.
So each year, as we know, we celebrate October as a breast cancer recognition. This year, since we opened up a big Fort Myers location, we will hold this event at Fort Myers location, 1626 Medical Lane in October, where the patients will be invited to get educated, not only the patients, but just in general public, to get educated and for the patients to get the treatments.
Wow, that sounds amazing. Is there an age limit as to how the youngest patient you can provide this treatment for?
The patient should be 18 and older.
Okay, makes sense. Okay, very good. So it's amazing how the vision you had for this organization, starting with a friend, getting ready to go through chemotherapy and coming up with this idea that, hey, we can impact the lives of so many other people and make a difference. So thank you so much for what you do. And if you could please share with our audience if they'd like to make a donation, and your website again, your telephone number, your email address, it'll appear on the screen.
Of course, 239-877-1388. Our website is savethebrow.org. We really appreciate all of your help, and any donation counts. Thank you so much for your support, guys.
So thank you so much, Rena, for coming.
I really appreciate it. Thank you, Tamika.
Thank you. So, guys, you heard it here. Another amazing nonprofit right here in the beautiful Southwest Florida, making an impact in the lives of cancer patients before they go through chemotherapy, giving them their beauty, their pride, and their dignity back by having something as simple as eyebrows. That's right, guys, eyebrows. It makes a huge impact. I hope that you could find it in your heart to check out the website, get involved, whether it be as a volunteer or if you would like to donate or support the event coming up in October. I like the entrepreneur spirit of Arena and her nonprofit Save the Brow Foundation of having this book that 100% of the proceeds go towards providing free microblading for cancer patients. And also I like the affiliate program to expand potentially globally of the top people in the beauty industry, and also You also talked about the academy. So I really like the school also supporting the nonprofit. So working hand in hand. So this is Tamika. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And don't forget our Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Passport, now available on Amazon, where you have an opportunity to explore yourself and then go out and explore other cultures, eat ethnic foods, and so much more. So, guys, until next time, see you later. Bye-bye. Introducing the Grow Your Nonprofit merch in our Etsy store. So go on over to our Etsy store today and explore our collection. Pick your favorites. By doing so, you're not only elevating your style, but also contributing to the Grow Your Nonprofit mission. Thank you for being part of our community, and thank you for your dedication to making a difference. We appreciate your support, and we can't wait to see you rocking our Grow Your Nonprofit merch. Now stay tuned for more empowering content on Grow Your Nonprofit podcast. And until our next time, keep growing and keep giving.